travel to LA, I'm alone. I'm away from the wife. So I'm allowed to do certain things when I go to sleep at night and I'm in my hotel room.
Where we going?
I don't know where we're going.
I get real comfortable.
Just because we're on later
I get
than
real
usual,
comfortable. I
Perk.
get to rub my feet together. I get to pass gas when I want to
Okay,
because I'm so cozy and comfortable.
Okay.
Here's the thing what I'm telling you.
All right.
Fred VanVleet is real comfortable right now against Golden State the last 2 games. The man is averaging 25 points. Man is shooting 16 for 36, 16 for 26 right now.
61%.
Somebody got to shut that water off. You talk about a closer, a guy that can make shots. The Achilles heel when you talk about the Houston Rockets is not their defense. It's not can they score in the paint. It's can they shoot the ball. The one person that we don't question is Fred VanVleet. He's been knocking down those shots. Who's going to take on that assignment tonight for Golden State?
Well, listen, even if he performs the way that he's been performing, they're still going to lose if Jalen Green doesn't show up. Listen, sir, you are an NBA player. You're young, you're very talented, very athletic. It doesn't escape anybody that you scored 38 points in game 2. But you know when you scored that 38 points? When Jimmy Butler went down, when Jimmy Butler got hurt. The other 4 games of this series, Jalen Green has 7, 8, 9, and 11 points. That is an atrocity for somebody as talented and somebody that's being relied upon by Ime Udoka and that Houston Rockets squad as much as he is. If he shows up tonight, guess what? VanVleet doing what he does spells trouble for the Golden State Warriors. But even with VanVleet doing what he does, if nobody shows up like Green to help him, they going home.
And look, we don't know if Jalen Green's going to. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
We don't know.
Yeah.
I know who's showing up. Steph Curry's going to show up. And I think Jimmy Butler. Now, you can't guarantee that, but based on the hundreds of playoff games, we believe they will. If Jalen Green does, Stephen A., like you said, and VanVleet has been great. He's been really good.
Right.
But I still have to say the other 2 guys in a close game, we know what they can do.
Jalen Green has 35 points in the rest of those 4 games. 38 in game 2, 35 combined in the rest of those 4. He said, though, overall, I haven't been myself. I've got to get back to being aggressive and stop overthinking. Mid-series, though, how difficult is that to do, Perk?
It's hard, but the great thing I will say about the Rockets that's been impressive is that they've been even keeled, right? You know, the playoffs are highs and lows, and it speaks to the leadership of Ime Udoka, but it also speaks again to the leadership of Fred VanVleet, a champion.
Well, we will
Rubbing
dive
his feet
into.
together.
We will dive into all aspects of this game at the top of the hour, but Al, I'm a little afraid for the metaphors that Kendrick Perkins may be bringing at 5 o'clock.
I know it got awkward, but there's nothing wrong with Perk tooting his own horn. Taking the L is coming next with